I have to.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. I have to.
Okay.
If you join, just let me know you're here. You got to chat or I don't know, anything. Oh, Lordy. I'm way behind today. I didn't do all my stuff. Got to get everything. An arc 15 minutes, that's good. I need to get looks like we're going to skip a few of these. Hope to get a good trade, but don't care because I don't have one really waiting for me.
And that's all, folks. Looks like we'll all be sleeping well tonight.
Nothing on that one. About 3.
You can see the entire coaching staff grinning all the way from
Hey! Oh, crap. Oh, well. SS trade. I can wait 6 hours, I guess. Not a big deal. Superstar League, get 2 games done, and then we can go do my player. Alright, whoever this guy is.
We're ready for the first pitch. Light ball. Play ball!
Go auto. Jeesh. Guess I can't let it go auto.
Bottom of the seventh. No outs. Unbelievable! This inning is looking to be a piece of cake. Did I just hear that call right? The umpire needs a new pair of glasses. Doesn't go for it.
Man, it's not letting me swing.
That was too slow.
Wow. My computer's having a hard time.
That ball is hammered. It's one on top. Back at the wall. It's gone. That was a massive hit.
I think I can let it skip now. BlueStacks is not my friend with hitting. Not to mention my PC is not my friend with any of
You can
this.
see the entire coaching staff grinning all the way from the stand.
Joy. I lost it. Alright, there goes that. I have a feeling it's because of Zoom in this meeting. Alright, I'll have to cancel that. Wow. Gotta go bye-bye window. The only way to do this. Sorry, y'all. Might even be YouTube. And my machine not handling things too well. We'll find out. All right. Let's find out. See if I can handle it this way. Whoops. Just want to hit 10 and see how my machine's doing. Seems okay. Apparently I can't have a window open for my live stream camera at the same time. Too many things I think going on when it's doing that. I'm just saying my machine can't handle it. So anyway, it's fine. Nothing else. All right. I could do Lecter's Lab, finish this. I don't know. Nobody on here, so. What to do. You want me to do a picture? All right. So I think based off my last response doing a starting pitcher, this might be my best option. Sorry this took so long for me to get going. I was struggling today with my kids, with the church. There were so many things going on. Workouts, people angry on the road. I think Cincinnati just for some reason it's one of those days where a lot of things were just bad. Anyway, I think this has been my best response. I'm going to go ahead and go through Mia Yim. We'll do our best to try to get another M. One of the things I'd like to do before I start my pitching builds. Which do you prefer? I usually go Summoner's War. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Same. So I always check this just to make sure I've got everything right. I just go through and just validate that I'm still on my eyes, and looks good for the moment. And then I also just check. I mean, my deck power is pretty strong, but I always just make sure that my cores are all equipped. I think there's a way to do that even quicker. I never really think about this in too much. I think it is through details. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, now I can just go quickly through them. I think 3, 3, 3, all good. I think I got them all. I've been playing around with my cores a lot lately, but okay, so this looks good. So all my cores are equipped. I got my this deck power as high as I can get it. And I've got 3 costumes as well. 1, 2, and 3, the new Bolito one. So hopefully we'll get one of these guys as well for rapport. All right, crossing my fingers that this works, guys. Just never know. You never know what you're gonna get. I think I go anywhere from RRR3 to M0. My worst run being an RRR3 lately. Pretty quickly you find out whether this is going to be a good run. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Dynasters. Alright, so if anybody is chatting on here, I think I had to minimize my screens. I'm pretty much just going on to the Discord channel to chat. I've been... maybe I should close down some more windows, just in case I have problems. It seems to be this is working pretty well. I am using OBS and YouTube at the same time. So my PC has not always been that strong. All right, so one of the things I like to do when I'm doing my player, I always just focus on int the very first week. I don't even care if I get 4 trainers on int, on Dex or MNT or skills. I just hit int. I don't even care. It's just sort of been my staple. I want the 67% chance for the facility to go up. That gives me the best chance at going to the highest end, to those MO stats, M0 stats, whatever we want to call it. While I'm doing this, I mean, you guys can pay attention. I mean, some of my cores are really strong. Some are not the best, but compared to my last MO pitcher, this is already looking comparable, like pretty similar. I had, I think, 1 and 2. Anyway, I had facility up after the first week. Now I've got, I think this was where I had like, yeah, I had 2 and 90, so not as strong, but it's not bad. I think last time I had like 160 int, and then the last training was, I think, 260 or something like that. All right. Oh, one more. Dex, I'm not hitting it. Sorry. So if this is something that like some of you prefer to like you're thinking about imbalance and stuff like that. Right now, you shouldn't be thinking about it. 85 is great. It's a good one to hit, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hit int. It's the difference between 44% and 67%, and I'm just going to roll for the chances here. 2 reasons. One, if I do Dex, then I have to hit 2 more in the following week, and if I don't get lucky with mana, then I'm going to, it's like frustrating. I'd rather hit in. If I don't get facility up, then I don't even have to focus on in at all the next week. So there's two reasons why I do that.
That was perfect.
So yeah, I just passed up 80 in stats and dex just to get facility up.
May nature's blessing be with you.
And we'll see if it pays off. Sometimes it does not. Another thing here, I always like, just in case I forget, well, I don't need to do training room for 2 since I'm a little low. I like to get condition controller for Dittos. He always lowers my condition. And then, I don't know, no real reason to check gear or skills, so let's move on.
Go for the one you're good at.
Oh, what a lovely, oh, that's not bad. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Not that I'm going to need all of those skills, but skill points, but it's a pretty good start. A lot of skill points there. So I need strikeouts. Yeah, I have. Yeah, but I... Here, I'll chat this one. I was not smart. All right, another little tip here. The very first week, no matter what you do, you cannot get a flash mission. No matter how many times you go through this first inning, you never get a flash mission. But if you skip the entire week 1, you don't get it the week 2 either. So I always skip 1 and 2 and then play. And then that way I can get my flash mission starting week 2.
Top of the first. Strike one. That ball is hammered. That's into
Throwing 2 balls.
a base hit.
And they hit it. Whatever.
Top of the first. A runner on first.
Guess I'm not getting
Mighty good today.
hits. Or black hole, I mean. Not even going to worry about that now.
Breathe in.
All right. Breathe in, yeah. Just force them. Seems like simple pitching is not going to be my friend today.
Clean pitch. That was a fastball and a strikeout.
Fine. That's one way to strike them out. Pitch to 3 of them. Oh my god. Horrible.
Let's carry this.
All right. Let's see if they're going to keep swinging at balls. Guess not.
That's in play. Popped up.
Flash mission 1's done.
You're a dependable player.
By the way, you only get 4 flash missions. If you didn't know that already. I'm pretty sure some people that are listening already know that. But for anybody that's new,
That ball is hammered.
you gotta be kidding me.
To deep right field.
Key note. There are differences in,
It's your turn.
I mean, it's all random numbers. But when you start getting hit on a lot, usually that's in my opinion, it's always like a bad sign. It's a bad omen that you're going to have a tough time completing all your season missions.
It's rolling. It's rolling away.
But Flash Mission 2 done.
Just like how we trained. No runners. Top of the third.
Means I might have to sit here and actually pitch some of this through advanced pitching.
That's a sharp liner. A shot to deep center field.
I'm not complaining. I don't mind throwing advanced pitching, but I'm just, for you guys watching, I don't think that's something you guys really are too keen to watch or sit through. I'm trying to go through this as quickly as possible while getting my max stats or max skill points. Looks like I'm going to go 3 balls. Oh, good. He swung.
Swing and a miss.
All right. Let's see if I strike him out. Got it.
Held off on that.
That's 2 of them. I need at least 5.
Go for it. That's in play. A shallow hit.
Oh, joy. I love when they swing at balls and
Go for it.
hit it. All right, that was our 4th flash, 3rd, and this was our 4th flash mission, so we're done. We can skip the rest.
Solid hit. Fly ball. Deep right field. And it's gone.
It's not gone. It was a foul ball, I love the commentary. Awesome. All right, so that meant as long as we don't get any horrible scenarios here. I wonder if they took me out. I think they took me out early.
A well-deserved win. The players are...
Hopefully they didn't take me out too, or oh, they did. Oh my God. Oh, I hate that. This is like so frustrating. Why are you taking me out after 3 in a 2/3 of an inning? Oh, that is so frustrating. It happened to me last build too. Boy, it's like the game does not want you to do quick pitching or skip. Like if you skip, you're going to get crappy rewards. Man, it's like the developers just don't care about that stuff. Hey, but my friend in facility level 2. That's great. That's a wonderful start. Compensated me a little bit for my anger. All right, here we go. 38, that's awesome. 28's also awesome, but we are back to a brand new starting up, trying to get level 3 on our facilities. So we need to do 4 ints if we're lucky enough. And I say that because now mana is the most important thing. And 36 mana essence is a great start. Because we have no summoners or trainers, mana is definitely by far the most important thing. Alright. Please no accuracy. Another way to ruin this. Hey, enhance. Awesome. I can take level 1 this early. That means I don't have to worry about skill points and or G money early. And another good start. 116. We're getting some good stats.
The flow of nature.
You can tell that I don't really I changed some of my cores to not be int. I kind of was focusing on that recently. So a lot of the new, like Ditto, I didn't always have. I had to get him late, and when I did, you know, I focused on all the other sections of the cores to try to help my balance. So at the end, I don't really ever have an imbalance. I rarely get an imbalance. It's only when Nikki gives me too much 150 int. But my cores are pretty good. Now this is a difference between 10 and 12 and 18. If there wasn't 110 here, I'd be choosing this, but there is, so it's 110 int that I'm not going to pass. I didn't even look at decks because I don't care. Because I need facility up to level 3 as quickly as possible. Yeah, now it doesn't matter, Dynasters. Now it really doesn't matter. Now I can skip because I got Enhance. The only reason. Sometimes I never get Enhance, sorry. I'm typing it for you. And that's... Now, so this is an interesting scenario. Last training, I've got right now a 44% chance to get level 3, but ban is super important. Yeah, I think you're right. I walk too many. But I have to take Dex here, but there's also 40 at the bottom. It's like, what scenario is more important, stats or mana? Which one do I weigh as, like, this is one of those situations where I would screenshot it and ask my team, what would you pick? Because I have no clue. All 3 are valid options. Damn, I don't know what to do. Sometimes you need mana. Sometimes you just want stats. And sometimes you just want stats, like for the level, like a 67% chance. I pretty much can rule int out, but it's between, in my opinion, dex and skill. And the only reason for skills is the 40 mana. Man, it's a tough choice. In my opinion, since I don't have to worry about stamina, and it's early, I'm gonna go for dex and stats. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I haven't been on the fence between these kind of decisions in a while, this early, but I'm gonna go dex. We'll just see how it goes. I'll take the resource. I'll take the stamina. That way next week I'll have max stamina. Oh my gosh. I'm way over. Alright. Hopefully no accuracy. I'm gonna call no whammy. No whammy! Tolerance, that's not bad. It could be worse. That's extra 50 stats early. Alright, we've got... I don't think we got anything maxed here. It's always good to look. I don't think there was. I forgot. No, nothing. Alright, sorry to bore y'all. Let's go at it. Let's hope we get a decent game. By the way, if you're always when you're doing hard missions, you know, like actually pitching. So I'm about to just hit quick play, and reasons being is we. All right, let's just skip one. See how we do after one skip. We don't have to worry about skill points, so we'll just see how we do though. If we do horrible pitching, we have to go back to actually pitching. But looks like we did fine. A lot better than me actually manually pitching. I can laugh about that because I shouldn't. If I actually pitch again, I'm gonna go straight to advanced pitching. But that was pretty successful. Didn't get int though. All right, so I need one more int, or at least one or two more ints, and then we kind of knew this when I skipped it and chose dex. All right, we have 38. Great, wonderful. 49 and 38. This is obvious.
Nature must have felt your passion.
Getting tons of the stuff we need. I'm not getting huge trainings though. That's one of the downsides right now. 15, 18, and 17. In my opinion, this is always here, just to save stamina, and I'm getting 50 stats on top of it.
Well played.
And it worked out in my favor. All right, you can go busters, but because we got plus symbol, we're gonna move on with that. Oh no, I chose the wrong one. Oh well. I would have had an extra skill discount. 94, 3 and 8. Oh my god, how many early decisions do I have to make? Are we really that far behind? Am I on a delay? Holy crap. Dynasters, do you see my screen yet at 535 with int? Or whoever's in our chat room, just chat, say something in any of the forums. question is, do you use a friend request in week 3? Would you? Oh my God, I don't know. For that stat point, yeah, there has to be a delay. Sorry for the long delay there. I was questioning this, and I think my thought always is anything over 500, use a friend request, because you don't know if you're going to get lucky like this again. That's always been my golden rule, and it's worked out pretty well. But if you're chasing like M1 or M2 this early, I'm missing out on a 10% potential on fight. I'm missing out on 10% for rapport later on. Yeah, I'm with you, Dynaster. Yeah, so even Dynasters is saying only at 800 plus if it's early. These kind of runs, this FE build, my average, I see 500 in the M0 range, and on all 3 of my pitchers that I have in the M's, I've only seen plus 500 or higher than 500 on average 4 times during those builds. Yeah, so, but it's tough because it's only week 3. And this is rare, but it's not that rare. But on these bigger runs, you almost have to hold off. I'm psyching myself out to not do it. I'm going to hold off. I think I'm going to just run with 535 and hold off on a bigger running. It could bite me in the butt, but if we're chasing highest potential greatness, it's worth it to hold off. I'm going to hold off. I may pay for that later. Shoot, Snowglare. Snowglare said he doesn't even get 500 plus training, so yes. Yeah. I think I'll pay for that one later. I don't know. Accuracy! Oh, my run is doomed. I got level 3 accuracy. Oh, the worst one. I needed fight or determination or even tolerance, and I didn't get it. And I got accuracy. Yikes. All right, let's see what gear we get before we hit the trainer. Looks like I got some strength. I need some stamina, so that always helps. All right, what do we get? 116 and 38. This is good. Really good.
Do you hear the shouts of nature?
That was a long week 3. Hey, I'll take it. I need the mana. It would be nice. All right, we're gonna skip around. 1827 skill points, looking really sharp, looking really good here. We're gonna skip this game. We're not doing too bad on hits, home runs, or anything like that. If we do get close, we're gonna start pitching again.
And that's the ball game.
Looking good again. Max I could have given up was 2, and I didn't. I gave up 0. So we can skip again. We got 1400 G money, which is the key. Skill points are not the issue anymore. And if you're tuning in a little late, I mean, I got Enhance, so I'm pretty excited to not have to pitch. Hey, level 3 in. Like, this is what we expected. All right, so week 4, we're maxed out on facility. We should be able to find that plus 500 or even higher int training. We'll hope we get lucky. We got 100 mana. We need 50 more for tolerance. We got 2 of them at 141. Another decision point. This isn't really a strong decision point in my opinion. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on Dex. It's 10 below the skill, but only because I mean, yeah, 60 stats. It's normally you would take that, but 10 mana. I think this is the key here to go ahead and to jump all over that. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit Dex. I don't know, even 10 down here is not a bad option. Mana gets to be tricky at this point. So again, I'm in another decision point. I'm gonna go for Dex. I'm gonna go in the middle. Good, awesome. This is wonderful. I love it. I mean, how much better can you get? This is becoming a truly great run. 150. Awesome. Tolerance. Now we're all the way back up to 150 stat points. All right, 2 and 32. This is the obvious choice. I don't have to worry about int anymore. I get 150. All I can care about now is mana and trying to get lucky with int at some point. But right now I didn't get int or anything, so I'm going to take my 32 mana. Wow, more stamina. At least I'm max in stamina. Feels like it rains, it pours on stamina sometimes. 134 and 103. 18. We just take the highest mana when we get it. And the reason I'm always concerned about mana is because, again, I don't have any Summoner's Wars trainers. And to be able to max out my 2 skills is pretty difficult. Pretty difficult. All right, we are 3 and 40 and 483. I mean, the fact that I got 3 of them and I'm lower than my last one at 535 is strange. It's just weird how this works sometimes. I'm gonna hold off. I mean, I'm starting to think that I'm not going to get this again because I got lucky 2 weeks in a row. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna cut my losses before they happen, because if stats become an issue and I'm already getting super lucky with my mana, because this 40 mana is great. It feels like I feel like I'm just going to get the nail on the coffin type thing. 483 is 50% is 240. If I had 500, it would have been 250, 260 almost. So I'm only missing out on 20 here. But hey, I also get. I'm just going to do it. I made a mistake earlier by not taking it. I'm not going to make that mistake this time. Only because if I do get a bunch more great trainings, then I don't have to worry, because I'm going to have an MO pitcher anyway. So in case I don't, I might as well take my cut my losses. And basically between the two, I chose friend request once on the worst one, mind you, but still. Stats went lower when my facility went up. It's just strange how some of this works sometimes. All right, we're checking. We're hoping to get Dex, not Int. I got M and T. That's fine. Oh yeah, I didn't check my skills if there was anything maxed. I can't remember if there was. Yeah, there was one. Palm Ball. I believe I use it. I think I do. Yeah, I think we use that one.
A well-deserved win. The players are overwhelmed with joy.
Looking good? Looking good. Sorry, I was sidetracked there, promoting. Please don't be messing on me, BlueStacks. All right, there we go. Stats are looking okay. We're in week 5. This is where things start heating up. Right now, I need to hope we get one of my 3 costume trainers. All right, here we go. We got 2 and 141, 110, 6. That's not an option in series, but looking like Rowena and Ditto are the best options for sure. Hopefully we get Rowena or Ditto in rapport. Crossing my fingers that I get Rowena. All right, rapport. Please pick me somebody good. I got 50% chance. I think even higher since I chose Rowena and Ditto. And of course it goes Isis. I almost want to decline this, but I'm not going to. I never do. Because I want my skills up immediately. Or I mean my stats up. The 10% rapport, plus I'm going to get another 10% here. Now we're at max stats. 2 and 375. I'm not going to jump on that yet, although we're getting close on stamina.
Nature must have felt your passion.
Some decent trainings going on here, some decent stats. I got 10 stamina back. Oh, and I got mana again. Looking like we're going to do pretty well with this scenario. And stamina. 2 and 6. I don't think I have to worry about it, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. I mean, I don't have to worry about mana anymore. Never not have to worry about mana, but at this point, I'm thinking I'm safe. So anyway, 375 is really good.
Feel the flow of nature.
Those extra 20% really helps. That 375 on 2 was normally like 250 or 260 or even 270, and now it's all the way up to 350. We have 27 stamina, 200, 277%, 375 again. 370, 3 in a row at 375 is crazy. All right. In this scenario, I almost always... Let's think about this. 77%, that puts up to 87% if I just... I don't think I'm going to do permanent. I'm just going to do the 1, danger detector, because we're late into the scenario. and we're in week 5. So we're just hoping that I pass. And if I don't, danger will take in. And it passed, so we're good. We got danger detector for later if we need it. And look at that, I got 550. So I'm starting to go crazy high on it. Should be good for stamina next week too. 212, so we'll be at 242. I can skip. I don't think there was any skills that I need to apply. I think we're good there. So let's go ahead and move forward. Come on, Mia. Pitch well. You're better than me.
A well-deserved win.
Awesome.
The players are...
Well done,
That was beyond my
Mia.
expectations.
Oh my god, if Uni heard me talking about Mia, she'd be going crazy. She didn't like her as a wrestler. If anybody is not aware, I'm always using wrestling references, and I don't know. I've always enjoyed that part of life. My wife does not. My wife's name's Uni. Thank God there's no wrestlers I don't think there were any wrestlers named Uni out there. But I've always enjoyed watching the female Asian wrestlers. Asuka, Mia Yim, Kairi Sane, Jade. There's always been a flair for me for that. I forgot. I think it's start. I can't remember if I had full stamina or not. Anyway, I don't even think it matters because I don't think the scenario is working anymore. Because if you go ahead and pitch it, I don't get anything anyway, except like 15 stats. I know. Yeah, you're right, Bachelor. There's nobody's chatting in my stream. All right, yeah. All right, so now we're on the new week. I think at this point, mana doesn't really matter. 8 puts me at 250. I think we're going to be fine. We're going to be safe. Not choosing 28. I don't know if that comes out and bites me in the butt later. I'll take that one as a mistake that I made. Had to think about that one. I forgot that investing gives me stamina. And 1 for just look at this. I'm starting to run low on my situations here. I should have put my friend request on both those 500s. And I made a mistake there. I don't think I'm going to get it again. Oh, really? I didn't know. $284, 16 more, and we're set. 169. I'm starting to get low on stats. That's becoming my issue now. This is looking like it's going to be just a little short of M0 unless I start getting a huge training. $296, we're good there. 20, 140, 20 there. Dex, of course. All right, we're good. We got the main thing that was the most important piece done. And that was getting level 5 on Nikki, or max Nikki. I think she's even level 6. Anyway, this is done. So we get our max tolerance rune, level 5. Nikki, level 6, whatever. And now we'll be getting Camilla up once I get through this week. I'm going to hold off because next week we're going to get Lecter, so a lot of things depend on this final week. So we'll see if we have any max skills. I don't think there were. No. Thanks, Matrix. Here we go. Let's see what's going on.
A well-deserved first-place finish.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! I skipped one inning. I lost 1,000 G money there. Oh, by not pitching. By pitching and not pitching. Oh well. Just spin it up there to. Gotta skip and move forward to go faster. All right, we've got great stats last week. Got the boss coming up. Let's see what we're gonna get. I have a feeling it's gonna be RRR 5, unless I get a strong, very strong trainer set, whatever. Anything over 300, I'm gonna take at this point. $161. I got 2 left. I really screwed up. Anyway, let's see if it's even worth attempting to worry about. I'm gonna do Lecter. See if we get lucky. Everything depends on this. Everything. A pass is the only way to get it. If I don't pass, it's a failure. And it's a failure! Oh, wow. Lovely, just wonderful. Ah! I hate that. Can't believe this. So many things depend on Lecter. I mean, it's just not even fair sometimes. I mean, why? Like, I mean, I love the suggestions out there that we should be able to pay for or buy Lecter at a pass rate. I mean, of course I would spend the money for it. Just ruins the gameplay. So badly ruins the gameplay. I have 2 friend requests that I can't even use. Doesn't even matter because this run it's gonna be RRR4 or less. Wow. Well, I'll use one of my friend requests for stamina this last week, and one of them for increasing my stats. Looks like this one's gonna be increased 169. It's like they knew it. They just know that I'm going to have these problems when I pass up on stats that they gave me. Oh, I had so many 375s in a row. I should have took that too as my last one. Looks like I'm going to be dangerously close to beating the boss too. So many mistakes made. Not on my part. Not all of them on my part. The game, the random number generator, is really taking a toll. I need like, I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, I wish I had a reroll. I don't need that because I got danger detector still. Crazy. This is a crazy game. 600 or 30. I mean, it's just poor, piss poor planning on my part.
Greetings.
Probably not going to get 3. Yeah, I mean, it was just a total level 3. That name came late too. Oh, well, if you guys if you tuned in to watch this, I'm so sorry. Wasted your time. I wasted my own time. Just fully on auto. Hate it. Fully auto at this point because there's no way it's going to be an M0. Hate to spoil it for y'all, but there's almost less than a 10% chance for this to go all the way up to an M0. If it's RRR5, I'd be shocked. I'm telling you, most of the times I do these runs, it's between RRR3 and 4 more than 60-70% of the runs that I do. Less than 10% of the time if I hit M0, because I've only got 3 of them. And I've had like 10 at RRR5. It shows you how many times I've ran this. So, yeah, 20 RRR4s and I don't know how many RRR3s, but a ton. I had so many trades. I would say it's somewhere in that 40 plus RR3s and RR4s that I've done on these, and only 3, so less than 10% for M0. Ah, wow, I didn't even get the strikeouts. Yeah, like I even care right now. Wasn't paying attention, didn't care. All of that at the exact same time. Oh, why do I keep hitting gear? Skills, see what I get. Can use this as a trade later. Wow, I needed skill points too. I didn't even get I didn't get any good discounts. Terrible, terrible run. With enhance, I didn't even get, this is just horrible on my part, not paying attention. Frustrating day for me. I even said it before I started the stream. Just had a hell of a time with... Oh my god, that's my worst run ever. Worst by a mile. But it doesn't matter. RR1, RR3, they don't matter. They're all trades. Oh my god. I hate that. I got the stream. I got to stream for y'all. Guess Mia is not going to be in my deck. She'll be traded pretty quickly. Man, that sucks. Need to have that kind of stats in order for it to be anywhere near M0. Looks like Liv Morgan, when my RR5 did have similar stats to the one I just had, but she maxed all skills and had, I think it was, I had everything perfect. Oh no, I didn't get that one. Oh, but I did get these two, so that's a huge deal. When you can get the both scenario skills maxed, and pass Lecter, and have decent stats, pretty much that's all you need. Like that last run with all those skills is pretty much all you really need. And of course, you're maxing your skills, but I mean that usually takes care of itself. There's rare times where it does not. So do it again. I don't think I can, but I'd rather tune in and watch Matrix tonight a little later on. I can open up a UR ticket. Not really any reason to. I'm going to save them at this point. If you haven't heard, they're trying to do something with the notes. Let's see if I can throw that up there real quick. Let's go to a browser. Let's add a window capture on this for you all. We're going to go to Google Chrome. And we're going to move this to the page. I believe it's here. So I don't know how many of you already know this or do not know it. But on the Korean page, Korean Baseball Superstars, they have the dev notes. Let's see if I got it up. Developers note, there it is, first one. And on the dev notes, we've got this scenario where they're talking about releasing the attribute trainers. And a lot of people have been talking about it. I'm going to hold off on all my UR tickets. I would hope you guys do the same. There's a possibility that they're not going to do it, or they're going to try to fix what they've released here, the information that they've shared with us. A lot of questions with it. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, no doubt in anybody else's mind that they weren't ready. They're not. A lot of this stuff is not. They're just not ready. They don't know what they're doing. As an IT guy myself, I mean, half the time we start planning something, a new application or a new piece of code, and we throw it away because we weren't ready for the consequences of if we were to add it and add it the wrong way, of what detriment it would be for our company. And this would be, in my opinion, this is just stupid. You didn't ask for the suggestion. Nobody gave it to them. They just decided they wanted to go ahead and do that because they wanted to have interesting, different scenarios. Like, okay, King Tiger is a catcher and he's a strength-based catcher, but we're going to allow you to pick an int, a dex, and an M, and add that in there. Which there's so many questions. Like, why would we do that? And I don't know. I'm just saying, when you've got scenarios on King Tiger that, if I were to open it up right now and look at just King Tiger by himself and see what he's offering, right? Like, what is King Tiger's? He's game reward plus 20%. He is success training for strength plus 20%. Training event reward 20%. He's training stamina use for strength minus 20%. So is an int King Tiger going to be training stamina use int minus 20? Is it going to be game reward? So a lot of questions. I mean, I don't think they thought this through too much. And here I'll try to share both screens at the same time, but I don't know if I can not stretch the whole thing out. But anyway, like, a lot of this stuff over here, like, they would have to change a lot of that, and I don't know that they're really ready for what they're releasing here and what they're preparing. I've questioned it a million times. I love that they put the notes together. I love all this, that they tried to appease us and please us a little bit, but it comes with a cost, and this cost was this. And this scenario, Nick has it. No, it's in the basement. Anyway, so this scenario, this whole release of the attribute trainer really just needs to go away. I don't know what else to say. I don't know why they did it. I mean, yeah, they're saying they're going to have different attributes, different stats and rewards. Scenarios will be the same. There's a slight change in appearance. The attributes of the same name can be used as reinforcement materials for each other. The whole thing is just crazy. There is a costume. So my costume is applied to my strength trainer, which I'm never going to change anyway, because right now I'm a strength. All my players are strength meta. I'm never going to go for the int, dex, or M anyway. But if I were, and I wanted to change my strength one over to an M, can I just take my current one that's already 5 stars and do that to change it to an M? I don't know, a lot of questions, lots of questions. And then there's this. I mean, this was bad enough, and then they get into this one, which pissed me off more, because I've already completed my player classic, and now they're going to go ahead and add an awakening system for the equipment. I mean, nobody's really complained about this on the board. They like it. Everybody liked it. I'm not pleased by it. I spent 15,000 diamonds on my player classic to get M1, or 12,000, or somewhere in that range. And I'm going to have to spend... I don't even have the G money to spend on anything left. So how can I do this? So it just pissed me off. Are they going to give me an option to add more G money to actually use the equipment? I don't know. And then I don't even know what this is. I think it's a title selection. You can choose a title. Like, how's that gonna work? I'm open to this idea. I love it, but I don't know that I don't know how it's gonna be, how we're gonna use it. Am I gonna choose at the end of the game? I'm gonna see all-rounder and a bunch of other choices that I could pick between. Fine, that's great. Add it. They could just add that now. I don't care. I mean, that's not something you need to talk about dev notes. I'm not sure that that's a huge dev code piece. And that sort of sounds like an update that they could do. And improvements related to the core, like, I think it's just expanding the core storage. Can't you just flip a switch and do that? I mean, that's not, we don't need a lot of discussion about this. So they talked about adding the Summoner's War dummy trainers, adding the attribute trainer, adding equipment awakening system, not the my pitcher yet of my pitcher classic. I mean, my player classic. And adding a convenience function. The convenience functions that we all agreed that we need anyway. And nowhere did they talk about any of these suggestions that are out there. I mean, do these guys just completely ignore the Americans? Or I shouldn't say it, we're all Americans, but the global server? Those speaking English? Those not speaking Korean, I should say? Sorry if I flubbed my words there, but I'm pissed. I mean, why have this in the game? Why even have the Discord channel to talk to us if we have... How many... Has anybody ever bothered to count how many suggestions we've made that have been over 20 likes? Or, I mean, because 20 likes is a pretty good... I mean, I've gone back to June, and we've got players with 20 plus positive check marks all the way back in June that I don't think have been included. Yeah. More ways to add captivating perfume. I think that's been mentioned several times, and it's never been done. Like to the Lector Lab, that would be great to do. I could go through this all day long. Core Super Booster, less time. I don't know what you're saying here. It's not the positive. I mean, it's positive, but not a great one. I don't know. I'm not going to read all of them. But we've all read through most of this stuff. And there's a lot of great suggestions out there. A lot of them. And I wish that some of these guys would take the time to read through it, because there's been a lot of ways to improve this game. It's a great game. There could be some fixes. There just could be a lot of things done to actually help this game right now. And I have not seen it. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for watching, guys. I think it's safe to say let's tune in to watch Matrix tonight if we can. If we can't, that's also understanding. You can watch it. You watch the rerun. I've always had fun running a player, no matter what the cost is. In my opinion, I'm not a guy that's free to play anymore. I've never been. But with that said, if you're still watching at this point, I have not spent a penny in the last 2 or 3 months. I haven't bought any of these packages, and I don't plan to. Not even $1. Not even $1 have I spent in the last 2.5 months. And I don't plan to. I really don't. I mean, I love the game. I think it's great what they did back in 2020. But my time here has growing near to the end for me. And I hate to say that, because I want to keep making M players. I want to keep making it up the leaderboard. I've enjoyed trying to compete with some of you. There's some of you that I cannot catch, that I never will catch. I mean, Ultima and Orion. I mean, Zazie, Naked, Felix. I mean, some of you guys up there, you're a little too far, especially when you're in that RRR plus range. Even you, Port Mafia, I can't catch you guys. Some of you I can, and Matrix, I've been hot on your tail for a little while, but I think I'm officially below the 8 ball, and I'm going to be staying somewhere in this 34 or the 40 rank for a little while here, because until I get the new dummy trainers, I'm not going to be able to catch some of you guys. But so the leaderboard's always been fun. It's always fun to watch where people are and where people are coming from. It's also important, like Dynasters, I know you're watching me today. You're hot on my tail. You're about to catch me, or I've caught you a long time ago, and you're going to come back. I think you're like me. We're using those FE decks, and maybe these dummy Summoners War Trainers will help us catch some more people. There's a lot of people out here I could go through the entire rank of players, but I think anybody in this top 100 has been playing, and there's anybody in the top 250 really that have been playing this game since day one has been pretty irritated lately by some of the most recent lack of attention to us in the news. All you have to do is put out some notes. Like these dev notes don't go to where it should go. Like it should go to that Korean page. It's going to, where does it even go? I don't even know. Oh, it just killed my. I've had BlueStacks issues all day. That killed BlueStacks. Anyway, it should go here, and it does not. It goes to like I think the Facebook page,